Want to release the power of encouragement in your ears. Be exhorted in Jesus' name. Be encouraged in Jesus' name.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
The times we're in seem like
Good morning, Diggs.
there's no going
Beautiful
back.
day in Canberra.
The things we're hearing about,
Just a long, slow intro today.
Lord has spoken of.
Still getting my stuff ready.
There's no surprise.
Morning,
in
Lulu.
the kingdom.
Morning, Brenda. Michael Brown.
You were
Number
made
one.
for
Good
this
on you, mate.
hour.
Even Brenda Bridge gets a podium. Morning, Melissa. Just seen your message. I've passed on to Corey for a look as well. Top of the world to you.
You were made to fight. You were made to worship with all your might. You were made for the glory poured out upon you. Were made.
My favourite song on a Sunday. I like to wake up and just tune in with it all. Get the feeling, get the spirit. Don Potter. Don Potter, Come, 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 it's called.
Calling the fathers. Calling the fathers. You know war very clearly. We're calling the fathers.
Morning, Norrie's Flower, good day. Diana Patrice Maitland, g'day. Looking forward to seeing you later this week.
Calling you to the young ones.
Whiskey, I went looking for the whiskey last night, I couldn't find it. So I had beer instead.
Spirit of Elijah's been released upon.
Couldn't find the one I wanted anyway. Might have to get a lesson later in the week maybe.
Spirit of Elijah means John the Baptist is here again.
John the Baptist is here, eh?
Calling in the wilderness, prepare the way.
Prepare the way for the King is coming, yeah. I'm getting ready now. I'm getting ready for that day. Scrivener Dam, Lake Burley Griffin, on screen. Glory, glory. Oh, crank it out, Don.
The song is called Come, Come, Come. It's time to call him in.
front today, Canberra. National Rock Garden Barrenjoey Road. I'm praying for all the digital digs there, Lord. Pray for them all. Digital diggers upon the webinets. Be mighty and be strong. Lead the way. Humility is key to honour. Digital digs. I'm praying for you.
Mercy on us sinners, come, on you who are lost. Oh, come, He will fill you with His Spirit.
Good morning. Seen you lost. Jesus did it all by hanging on a cross. Jesus' name.
We release the spirit of salvation on this city. Jesus' name. We contend with the heavens for Jesus' name. We contend with the heavens for salvation. We contend with the heavens for this land. We take it back, we take it back, we take it back in Jesus' name. For the kingdom of God, 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 for the kingdom of God. We take it back in Jesus' name. God is calling the warriors. Oh, come, all you who are warriors, take your place in the house of your Lord. Oh, come, all you who intercessors, time to take your stand.
Child and take your land.
He's coming back with your reward in His hand. Oh, I call the east, I call the west, I call the red, tribe and tongue. I call the north,
I call the south. I call the old men. And I call the young. Come, come, come.
come. If you're praying for a nation, call out the name right now.
I'm praying for Australia, Lord. We need it more than ever right now.
Call it out loud, call it out loud.
Oh, join me. Pray for Australia. Pray for our leadership. Pray for expose the 28.
Pray for America, Lord. Pray you break her heart.
Oh, I guess we are America.
Pray you'll give her the wisdom to come to Jesus Christ. More people in this nation know the name of God than any other nation. Why aren't we fully in love with Jesus I see. More people know his name than any other nation. Why we in love with Jesus Christ? We call it out, we call the love out. We call it out in Jesus' name. We call the love to fall, the love to fall in Jesus' name. We call it out, we call it out in Jesus' name. Call it out.
You're on screen, mate.
Oh, come, 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 all you in the nations, come, 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 to the knowledge of the Lord. Oh, come, 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 to the King of all creation. Burn down your idols, take up your cross, rise up together, one nation under God. Rise up. Rise up. All those under Jesus, rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up. Come, 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 oh holy master, come, 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 to the church not made by hands. Come, 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 riding on a white charger. Come, take your bride, all dressed in white. Made pure by the blood of Jesus Christ.
Oh, the bacon's nearly ready. Oh, Corey saved me with a plate. Can you smell it? Can you taste it? A good bacon. Not sure if it's cooking or burning or crisping up or, I don't know, we'll just leave it a bit longer. Maximum heat. What else on the top today? Ooh, muffins. Tip top English muffins. I don't know if they're really English because they're not. I don't think they're made in England, but anyway. Helga's bread with a 100% recyclable bag. That's what sold it. It was about the 100% recyclable bag. There's a reason why I bought this. Not. What else we got? Oh, who's that? Is that Sideshow? It is. He's getting ready. Oh, mate, feeling a bit excited for the day. It's going to be a nice day.
Praise you, Jesus, for the victory. Praise you, Lord, for the victory. Start thanking him for the victory right now, even before the war starts. Start thanking him for the victory now.
Thank you for the victory.
You are victorious.
Glorious, you are victorious.
You are the Lord, you are the Lord, you are the champion.
Don't worry about bacon, Mike. You know I've always got a snag for you, mate. What else I got? I'll see if I find some other goodie for you if you're not going to eat bacon. What do you put in a cabbage leaf to make it taste good? I thought you might chuck a sausage or a bit of bacon in there. Oh, we got a few blueberry muffins. Oop. Yeah, we've been shopping at the fresh food people. Oh yeah, we even got some banana muffins. Get a banana muffin, wrap that down your laughing gear. Once again, the sausages on a stick seem to be a bit of a fave. Everyone hose into them. We got yeah, some sort of a chicken chipolata like we did yesterday. So there's plenty of sausages and meats, mate. The fruits, I've got apples and mandarins. That's it. We could do a pancake session though, bit of the original pancake shake and bake. So no, we've got plenty of stores here. We can get on. I bought her a favourite. She likes bushels. There she is over there talking to Corey, getting the morning debrief. But yeah, it's funny how people have their allegiances to different cups of tea. The Lipton doesn't seem to be a favourite around here. Bushels seems to be the one. I don't know what people think of the, was it Donny and Tetley's tea and that. But yeah, just sort of cooking up. I'll get this bacon off and chuck a couple of eggs on. There's Mark, a few of us rocking on. So yeah, bear with me. I hope you're all doing well. It feels good having a Sunday. Wow, that's bloody hot. Wow, get that out of my hand. Just let the heat go out of that. Alright. She's smoking. Bit of smoking ceremony cleansing off the food altar there. This is the hymn of John the Baptist. Healing frequencies, healing technology through solfeggios, lost to the people, hidden in the Vatican for a long time. So they say. I like it. Good morning. Chuck a couple of cackleberries on. Do you have a physical file? Yes, I do. I might have one here.
If you have it, that'll be great. If not,
Mark's asked for a Bible for the day. So I've found my little pocket Bible that I've had since 1999, I believe. I picked this up as we're leaving Australia to go to East Timor. It comes in camo. Today's New Testament and Psalms. In a little pocket Bible. There's a little part here too, one of my favourite parts. And the bloody mouse got into me bloody thing and started eating away the pages. Well, that's just a little bit there, but you can see I've even, I highlighted all that stuff a long time ago. Ephesians, Paul's prayer, fight against evil. Yeah, some little evil bugger tried to take a couple of pages, but that's the only part. But I've carried this everywhere for years, and I've always looked after it. I mean, it looks a little bit used, but Anyway, that's my little pocket Bible that's carried it everywhere since 1999.
Not be able to use. I need 2 kings.
You need what?
2 kings.
2 kings.
6. And it doesn't have kings in it. It only has New Testament.
Oh, righto. Sorry, mate.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
righto,
No worries.
yeah. But yeah,
It's good news.
I did find it as a song.
Yeah, no worries.
No one knew we could dance our way to victory. Nobody knew we could shout a wall down.
No, mate, no. Sorry, these both.
I missed seeing Hardy this weekend.
He wasn't here, no, I didn't rock up, yeah.
Yep, we're here every day.
Look at those eggs just cooking on a hot plate without any gas.
Sometimes that's the best way.
The slow cooked egg is the better egg, yeah.
Yeah.
Low heat, slow cook. Might just stuck a little flame under there. Wow, it's hot still.
They carry on like we're hiding.
Yeah. Anyway, I've barely spoken to the digs today. We've just had a bit of a nice, easy wind into the day. Bit of music, bit of scenery. I didn't get the camera on early enough today for the magpies. They were just singing beautifully for their bloody tucker here. Good morning, Phil. Please pray Jesus brings me a life partner really soon. Mate, this is a reasonable request, mate. Good on you, mate. All the very best. Lord God, hear his prayer. Pamela gets thumbs up from Melissa's Freedom. Good morning, Melissa. Both Melissas, Bird and the Freedom Melissa. Jesus. The magpies must have mistook Jesus for cheeses.
Did you get a shot of that one on the flagpole?
No, I missed it yesterday. I tried to get the shot and he flew off. Yeah, Sideshow's here. Good morning. I haven't seen him come over yet, but he's just over that way. I'll point the camera in his general direction as he lights up a heart starter. Yeah, so apparently John has got out, Michael, but that's about as much as I know. So he's been released, but yeah, I'm still catching up with the day myself. So I went home yesterday and just tossed the phone aside. I've seen some missed calls and things, so I'll address that today, those things. But yeah, it's how I sort of protect myself, is just by throwing the phone away. I had my beers, had a few beers last night. Enjoyed them very much.
Did you go out or just out at home?
No, I was at them at home there.
Cool.
Made a couple of TAB bets and I think I'm about $3 up.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's nice, yeah.
On the
Caulfield Cup was yesterday. I didn't realise. I got on and thought, oh, I'll sit there, have a cool drink, crack the can, put on the Tab Sports Bet and Caulfield Cup. I went, sweet. I didn't pick a winner, but
yeah.
I think I got a place bet on one of the others.
And coming up quick then.
Yeah, well, it won't be far now. And yeah, Melbourne Cup again. I enjoy Melbourne Cup. I helped my dad and Linda run the old Calcutta back up in Fitzroy. That was a big event. Get all the rich, all the business owners in and, auction off the horses and for different prizes. It was a bloody good night.
That's good. Oh, yeah, you could do something like that in a smaller community.
Yeah. Oh, you had to get bloody liquor licensing for betting and, oh mate, it was incredible. Yeah, the stuff my dad and Linda does in the community, pretty exceptional. Just getting all the, running the rodeos, just getting things like that going all the time. Running the footy tipping comps. Well, there's a couple of running surprises in here for people, if they're not. Most of them are hardened. More of a poached egg than a fried egg today.
Set me up there, Dan.
Yeah, you like to wear it down the front of you, don't you?
Always.
Yeah. I've got one that'll do that.
I think we've all been caught with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you drinking these days? VB?
No. I'm a
Coopers?
no Carlton United Breweries, mate. But yeah, the Carlton Dry, Carlton Draft. I'm more of a Carlton, as far as beer goes.
Let's go past it.
Yeah, I ended up having a 6-pack. That was enough for me. But I was having a great time.
Found,
You're hungry?
Audi has this European style cider called Storm.
Yeah.
Quite nice.
Yep. Grilled tomatoes with a sprinkle of raw organic sugar. Oh, okay, I suppose we could do that. Sharon, yeah, so I'm going to have to do a bit of shopping today and get some tomatoes. All that being said, people, drum roll, I think I'm taking a few days off.
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun. Either I might be doing a handover from here and taking off for a few days, or as of tomorrow morning, finish tomorrow morning and then do a handover and take off for a few days. That's still on the cards. Something might happen that stops, but yeah, so that's just it. Just trying to take a few days off. It's just to put it all away for a while. It's all got a bit tensed and that. I'm going to miss everybody, and I'll probably be back on the Wednesday if that was the case. Just in time for
I dreamt that last night.
Diana.
Take off for a couple of days.
Oh, there you go. Morning, Sideshow.
Guten Morgen, das ist gut.
Dawson, say that again, mate.
Das ist
Whoops, it's good.
I think you need to go back to bed and roll over and come out the other side. Yes.
Just choose another language.
Too smart for me, mate. Yeah, so anyway, nice day for it. Yeah, Sunday. Nice to see you on the feeds again,
Yeah.
mate.
Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I'm actually doing a lot better than I was, so that's good.
Yeah, nice to see you getting a bit of stuff out there again, mate.
Yeah, I put it up. It'll probably come back down again. I just can't deal with the
Hey, I understand that.
the vibrations.
Oh, mate, I understand. I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah. You don't need it, do you? You're like, why would we do this to ourselves? So I hear you.
Not
But,
my ego that's out there, it's my heart.
I know, mate. Yeah. And we put ourselves out there, make ourselves vulnerable. Yeah, and it can really hurt. I don't know.
Why are you taking your videos?
But you know what? A
outside,
lesson
though?
in fucking.
Just so I can take a break mentally. Yeah.
Do you have to take them down?
Well, it's just like it's the same thing with Facebook. Like you just got stuff out there, and I believe in the cognitive consciousness. I believe in vibrations hitting you when people sending signals. I'd
Yeah.
like to have the time to go through them and vet them properly, but
You've got it all backed up on hard drive anyway, don't you?
yeah, I got it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everything else.
That's
Heaps.
all right.
You're approaching in a way that you
Yeah.
think long and hard about what you say.
I might leave a lot of the older stuff up, just a lot of the more recent stuff to get rid of.
Oh, there's some muffins. So I chuck some snags on. I might just chuck the sausage on the stick. People seem to like them. So they're not the beef. Don't make some sausage.
But I have, in the last 2 days, I've got over 30,000 views.
Really well done. Yeah.
It's a bit crazy.
Well, I
Get your
haven't seen
arse
all of it. You saw me
Did you get your
online
arse
the other
out?
day there, but
When?
To get all those views.
yeah. I can almost just.
I think it's because the algorithm, when you re-release all your videos, it pretends that it's brand new again.
Oh yeah.
It starts recommending them to everybody.
This thing holds a lot of heat.
Probably find something to say on the mic this morning, but I don't know what to do.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, absolutely.
Try to channel somebody else from another realm.
Do you know what seems to be coming up a lot lately? You one day when you were sort of trying to help us all resonate the victory, and you said just imagine behind you all the, the red ensigns and all that. So a couple of other people be coming up with very heavy visions of the same thing. In particular, feeling all the ancestors, the Anzacs, all just moving there behind the hill, like the spiritual realm 100% behind us. They're there. There've been quite a few other people bringing that, and you can feel it too when they mention it. You can see they're getting goosebumps by it, you know. Anyway, just sort of mention it. Right there.
A lot of people are flying now because petrol prices it's cheaper to fly than get a normal commercial flight or even a business flight. I found out what all the tolls are, the TOL elements.
Yeah.
Been helping out with medvacs all over the country, and all the medvacs are now expensive.
Yeah,
So-
they're coming in and out of that airfield in the Noguchi there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Toll has a contract with the ambulance stuff there.
You go out to the Parramatta airfield.
They have a big white chopper.
Yeah.
Looks like a King Air or something, but maybe even, I'm not sure, maybe even a European chopper.
It's the little white ones coming out of Tumut you've got to be worried about. They're the ones that are owned by naughty people.
I'll put the rest in the fridge.
I haven't seen them for ages. They must be all overseas.
The little naughty one.
You want that out, Karen? The cream it all?
Sure.
No worries. Get rid of it. I want to cream it.
The silver
Yeah,
thing's
good
got hot water too, mate.
Yeah, good. I better eat today.
Have you eaten yet, Dan?
Not yet. I might some something soon.
Yeah, you keep saying that, but I never see you do it.
Be mindful of phone keeping on the cab. So you'd also you'd have a plate.
Don't tell me you're getting Hungry Jacks when you leave.
Oh, and I've got the one he's sitting out with too. Look at that. That's gonna make a mess.
I might
Thanks, Lola.
the actual butter. I might did say just put a nice fresh one in there. It looks a little bit whitish. I don't know. It's still alright, of course. But yeah, I'll leave it out, but I'll get a new one and freshen that one up. Hang on. The butter, here it is.
You food in there?
No, mate, but I think I've avoided the vaccines and all the bad stuff. Get that out. That's it. We'll need more water tomorrow. I think I'll come to terms, no one really likes the date and walnut loaf. Date and walnut.
Oh, it's off, is it?
Oh, it's been there a long time, mate, yeah, but I've had it a couple of times and it just doesn't seem to get picked up.
I suppose it depends what it's up against.
The good thing about it, it tastes the same whether it's off or not.
Yeah. That's perfect.
With a slight hint of alcohol or a tincture of
Fermentation.
fillings in it, get the metal off it.
It's almost going to be a warm day. Time to take the jacket off.
Can you get a touch of this?
Not that I know of. I haven't put no.
No, see,
What do you know?
no, it would have been a couple of weeks back.
You might have. I'm pretty fit. At the moment, I'm helping a lot of people reinvest their money at the moment.
So that's what
The biggest fall at the moment.
go a little bit. Save that money, go into metal.
Yeah.
I think you're about the best person locally to help them. I've got all my contacts all on the place.
Well, I can't help with all the superannuation side of things, but I can put you in touch with people with things.
Yeah, no, keep the section money set aside, that's the other side. That's all.
Oh, there is. Sorry.
Bought a package
Found
with
it. Didn't.
silver racing. They sent it, and then they sent it again. I was like,
Cheers, Diggs. Hot coffee.
I'm like, this is awesome.
So there was what, 15 or 16 in the pack.
Yeah, I think they sent it off quickly because the new release was coming through to the point.
Yeah, right.
And then as soon as I received that new release, and it's about a month after that,
Yeah.
and then they sent me the package again. So I think they probably thought that they hadn't printed out a length of next information.
Yeah.
So if anyone's listening on the live stream, bullionmoney.com in Parramatta, probably one of the most reputable silver and gold dealers in Australia.
What's the name? Bullion.
Bullion Money.
Oh, Bullion Monies.
That's what I use.
Righto, yep. Well, that's one place. It's good to know another. I go directly through the Perth Mint. They send it straight out to me, and she's good quality, 100%. Blah blah. But yeah, that's another one there. So bullion.com. Was it Bullion Money?
Bullionmoney.com.au.
Parramatta, righto.
Yeah. If you don't want to go through the government, which is the first mint, you don't want to.
Yeah, yeah, yep.
There's gold. I think
And ABC Bullion's pretty good as well.
ABC Bullion.
I'd
Is that
recommend
like-
ABC Bullion.
Is that like the black and gold of the gold market? Is it?
It's the oldest non-government gold and silver dealer in
Right. Hey, there you go. Yeah. It matters. It matters. So I've bought government bullion then.
gold bullion.
Okay.
They're good. They're great too. I think they've got offices in Melbourne as well. It's not a huge organisation, but they always have steady pricing and good quality gear, and they always have availability. Even if things are really tight.
Well, the Bitcoin's the other one. Crypto's a really good fund to buy at the moment. If you can avoid the freak out come Christmas time, because it will go down a bit more.
November 9's another big day in the SEC battle with RippleNet. I think it's November 9. They've got to have certain documents released. It's been a long process, but I know that's a key marker in all this where it'll either.
That's still ongoing, mate.
Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah, November 9th is the next point. People see it for what it is. It's the SEC being totally corrupt, and we can't have that because we're registered as a corporation on the SEC.
Yeah, exactly.
I was calling your name, I know, but
I've been doing a lot of research into the police, US police authority in Australia and China's police authority in Australia. It's like crazy.
it's too tight. She's too tight, mate. There we go.
Surprisingly, both backed by George Soros.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah, he's a masterpiece of work.
Well, me and my mate were trying to figure out why the IMF hasn't left China yet. Because IMF moved to China around 2016.
Cheers, Corey. Oh, Ren's there. Good morning, Ren. Morning, Blue. Just one thanks from Sharon. Sizzling hot food. Morning, yep. Oh, Blue Balls is online too.
He's not coming today.
Oh, Blue Balls has done himself a mischief.
Oh, he's hurt himself again. He's had wasn't his back before? Or his,
Oh, this is his calf muscle.
oh,
He's got to stop playing with it.
Cover your ears, mate. You've been nice to him, mate. I need him back for the PGA this year. I'm his caddy. I need him in fine and fit form. He's pulled a calf. He's doing the right thing, putting his ice bottles on it.
He's done his calf muscle.
Torn his calf in half. everyone's talking. Obviously, I mean, but yeah, there's some good stuff here people talk about.
So this cup is best before the 27th of the 5th, 2000.
Oh, that's got an expiry date, has it? So when is it?
27th of the May, 2023.
Oh, I've got another year left on the cups.
Just before that.
I'll make sure I keep up the stock rotation then. Thanks for that.
Yeah. Generally I get 6 to 8 weeks out of a cup like this.
Yeah.
Coffee every day.
Yep.
A couple of times.
Guess you could all last till the 20th.
Maybe that's why they had to put a use-by date on it, because people try to milk it for next year.
Well, what happens is eventually the glue gives up.
Yeah.
And it starts to leak. But I think
Look at this contender coming
this
in.
is recycling.
The Maggie.
Yeah. Come on, sing for your tucker. Well, he's coming right up to... Oh, me? You want to come to me? Okay. You know who feeds you. You've got to be careful. One day the RSPCA are going to come here. Me. Shouldn't feed me, cuz.
Well, it actually stops. They have really good memories, and so if you look after the maggies, they don't swoop.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, none of us are getting swooped. And you see it when the lads go up to the Parliament lawn. Everyone's ducking for cover except for our mob. They just walk straight up and back, no worries.
That's true. I didn't really realise peewees swooped as well.
The plovers, the peewees. Oh, here comes the oh, what am I going to call them? The Team Stam.
Stan?
Steve and Pam.
Oh.
Team Stam.
No, SMS. Got to get Sparky in there somewhere.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
Peeve. Is it Stam or is it Peeve?
Peeve, I was going. I guess given the depends on any particular day, maybe. I don't have face shite. Yes, I did. I didn't know that Tony did. Amanda, I thought did the Jesse live, and like I said yesterday, humility. I've never watched Amanda, and I didn't see myself picking up because I don't have Facebook. And then here I am. I saw it last night. Pam was kind enough to put it on and show me, and I don't know. What are your thoughts?
Amanda's pregnant.
Who is Amanda?
Someone just said Amanda was pregnant.
Oh, I don't know.
How did that happen?
I thought Jesse handled himself very well. He stood his ground where he thought he has to hold his ground. He well, the fact that he did a live on Amanda's show, I think shows great humility on both sides. It shows unity. It empowered each other. Yeah, I thought the
Amanda was trying to trip him up every question. Jesse done well. Jesse been media trained.
yeah, mate, yeah. No, I think it was a very good interview, mate. I was very proud of him. I think he should be proud of himself. I think he's taken a lot of the heat off me just by that interview, sort of owning the stuff that's gone on, and yeah. Hence today's title. I hope that through humility we can find unity and the coming together. You know, we've all been in this a long time. I've actually got a lot to say on it all, and I probably will soon, because like I said, I just don't drop people. I don't hear things, but people say other people are saying things, and I just don't just sort of jump at the shadows of it. But I don't think any of us have done any wrong to each other. I think Tony and Amanda should be quite proud of themselves for Convoy to Canberra, and the fact that it's, even though it's not under the name of Convoy to Canberra, you know, these protests and these people are all ongoing. We're the same people that were there. Yes, we've been caught up on things such as bad behaviour, and it's brought us into disrepute. It's a damn bloody shame. But we're all here still part of the same cause, so I don't understand why we would be turning on each other. I met Amanda first in, on this sort of Parliament lawn and the government house, Governor General's house and that. free media, wearing a little army stuff. Champion, mate. I accidentally even changed directions so quick one day that I actually turned around and ran into her and knocked her down, and she was in so much pain, poor girl. Yeah, I was so sorry for it, and we're just trying to help her. It obviously did hurt her a lot, but it was an accident. And yeah, we stayed there until she could cope with it again, but it was just a shame to see how much pain she was in just by me just backing around and actually knocking her over. Amanda, when I got arrested, Amanda was one of the first people there to help try and back me up with support for constitutional lawyers, constitutional barristers, that sort of thing. So she stood by me. I don't know where things may have gone wrong between any of us all. Yes, and maybe it hasn't. I don't know. I just hear things, and like I said, I don't watch their shows because I'm not on Facebook or anything, and I've got too much other stuff to do. So that's a bit of a talk on that one.
Hello there. You're early.
It was really, mate, I think it was good. I don't know if Jesse was ambushed or whether they had organised it, but I think it was a master stroke on both parties. Just to bring a bit of respect to us all here on the Freedom Front, that we can work together, find humility, and show respect, general respect to each other, And I think the way that was approached, to just ask Jesse some questions, that's the way to do it. And if he wasn't ready, we'll then organise an appointment where he can come back and interview him properly.
Well, I'll tell you.
These guys, yeah.
I'll tell you now, Dan.
Yeah.
Jesse approached them, they didn't approach Jess. We just went up to them.
Mate, I'm so proud of him, mate.
Yeah,
That is
so
great
am I.
leadership.
You've done brilliant.
Like I said, that's leadership. It shows humility. It shows unity with the others, forgiving, understanding.
Yep, that's right.
And it empowered each other. And it took a load of fucking weight off me.
Yeah.
I'm fucking so proud of him, mate. Yeah.
Many weight shouldn't be on you, bro.
Nah.
No. Jesse, full steam ahead.
Full steam ahead, mate. He stood by his brother, Brad.
Yeah.
Fucking honourable, mate. You don't just drop your friend in it, mate. Yeah.
That's right. If they want us to. And that's what it's all about.
These guys, to me, they're like the heat seeker missiles in our anti-armour department, in a peace force, so to speak. It's all sort of words that shouldn't be together, but that's what they are. Yep. They push the limits. They compromise action, which would normally make them compromise themselves as being unlawful, in the most peaceful way. I know. I speak them up continuously.
Yep.
Yeah.
People will cut their own throat eventually.
What I'd like to see, but ultimately it hasn't been healthy, and we still need to have room for growth.
That's right.
More people to come here and be able to join in and feel very welcome. So this isn't done yet. Look, there still needs to be a coming together, a shaking of hands, an understanding of each other's differences, and just appreciate each other for what we are. I liked the way he called out the insurgents. They asked him, calling out people as inserts. I liked his answer. It hasn't been helpful to any of us calling out people as inserts. It's harmed us. So the fact that he doesn't agree with that's great, because we don't. If there's any inserts there, we know who they are, and we know what their agendas are.
That's right.
And if we're humble enough and with enough courtesy, we can actually win these people back over to us and actually even use them to promote our cause. Just using some smarts. But yeah, we're trying to throw that one out. Body bits go straight in the bin. Yeah, if you've identified that, I'm
Just straighten the camera up.
Yeah, that's right. Now, these ones just came yesterday.
Oh no.
That's all right.
I'm going to grab it.
Cool. And this one. Yeah. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Yeah. I see it all for what it is.
Yep.
But it's how we move forward. Yeah, it's how we move forward as all people participating in a very fucking vital fight for freedom and sanctity of children.
Absolutely.
Yep. And that's where we come back today, focus. Just get back on with what we're doing. Here comes Christine Keane. I might have to go put my jacket back on. That sun went away and yeah. I haven't seen much of everyone else's comments. I've just been talking, so. Yeah, she's a supermodel on the Freedom Front. Yeah, there's a certain comment from a certain. I know, but the camera was faced this way. See, when you were on it, so you didn't see Karen over there. You know.
Excuse me.
Do we want the banner today, boss?
Have we got enough people?
No, I don't know.
No one noticed. No one mentioned in the comments yesterday. It's all good. Oh, we got two today. You tested it already? You tested it already?
Like a tongue. I know. Yeah.
Oh, yours are good.
No, nothing.
If it was me, I would have said, fuck off.
Yeah, well, I wanted to. Well, I did write some of those sort of things, and then I had to delete and then rewrite. No, I need to come across like not a bully, and not sticking up to their behaviour. Because as I said, I don't condone any bad behaviour. I have actually spoken to them. To those people down the line. So I don't approve it.
Where's those kids?
Morning, brother. How are you today?
Phil's got some other.
Oh, that one that's.
Phil?
Yeah.
I don't know, the live stream's on, so watch what you're saying, but I don't know. Why would he have other issues? He'll be here Monday, Tuesday, he's taking over for Dan for a couple of days. Just keeping things happy at home, he's got a lot more stuff to go through.
And making out that they're drinking food.
So, he's doing things at home for the next 2 days, because he'll be here for the next 2 days afterwards, giving Dan a few days off. No, I think everything's okay, I don't know.
Something for him.
You know where he is? He's not far from home.
I know, I just didn't want to. I should have wanted to.
Never think like that, you know what Russians are like. They love the company, my friend.
Shows on the drums today. G'day, Mikhail.
How's it going?
Good, mate. You hurt your finger.
Sorry?
You hurt your finger.
Oh, yeah. I was mowing the lawn.
Would you chuck your finger in the lawnmower? Look at him laugh. I think he did.
You couldn't believe it, yeah?
We need these two, I suppose.
Yeah, we do.
Because I clearly didn't focus on what I was doing.
Yeah, right. I was going to leave that there, mate. You've got it covered. You're prepared. That's funny. It obviously was a silly thing at a time. That's funny. Someone shows on the drums.
Good morning.
That's okay.
How you doing?
Morning, Steve.
Morning, mate.
How are you? I'm good. You got the shorts on again?
Yeah.
Summer look.
It's the
made it-
absolute maximum temperature.
You're
or
making it
whatever.
hard to hug you, mate. It's sort of like
Yeah,
sideways.
it's everywhere. Eh?
Yeah.
Well, that's it. See,
I'm never organised.
The Tassie oak and the coffee.
Kids, no good?
No, I haven't. Yeah, I'll put them in my pocket or. Yeah.
That's all right.
What's the time? Have we got time? There are 35 people watching. There's 21 likes.
One of them was me, so there's only 20.
Yeah, nice. They look. Yeah, I think there are advertisements for new actors. Yes. Hey, Christine from Pastor Queen. From the Pastor Queen. Pastor Queen says, "G'day, Christine," with a love heart.
See what's going on, but also see a filtering. Oh, they come through this morning.
I don't know that he is Sharon Gunn. I think they returned today, or there's been a few mixed reports where he is. I don't know. I haven't seen of him, so I don't have his number to ring him either. You know, you probably.
About the boys.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think they're coming back.
yeah. I've been in contact with Jesse.
I didn't even watch it. I'm not.
No.
What did he redeem himself for?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
You've been working on it.
No, I watched it.
Yeah.
I watched it.
Yeah, got to do it sometimes.
It's like they're trying to think they're puppeting me. They're not puppeting me at all, mate. I stand on my own honour and code.
What'd you do to your finger?
Oh,
Well,
yeah, she's very good.
Yeah, look, people are going to find this hard to understand, but I know how hard I've felt these last week, and that is we've all sort of been going down this path of finding humility within our own media, humility within ourselves and our own presentations and protests. I know that Brad will be shouldering this very hardly on himself. He is very, yeah, he does care a lot. So please don't underestimate that. To run away and just get back to yourself was probably what he's doing, but you know, we all need to find our little retreat. And while you do that, you are looking within yourself and you're questioning yourself, and you know, mate, I feel for him at the moment. But we'll see how this plays out. You know, we're a team, we're a family, and ultimately you've got to let it go, because this is all about the sanctity of children, and that's where we're going to take our focus back to. Just keep doing it. The people here have just put exceptional amounts of everything they've got into this.
including you.
Oh yeah, but I mean, my credibility comes through the people that are here and who, you know, that the.
And yes, we do have some naughty kids. They get pulled into line every time, as well as everyone else.
But we love them, I know.
Work out who passed the Queen is.
We're all dealing with this in our own way.
Yeah.
Is it?
She's saying she can keep hearing us, and Tulip's looking for her.
Enzo.
Oh, hey, Tulip, hey, Sue,
Past-
Cara,
past
Princess Nixie.
Pass the Queen with Enzo.
We miss you.
I meant Enzo. I know. I see you now. Fast. Thank you. I know. You don't need any introduction to me. I should have clicked after I helped move Enzo the other day. I should have clicked who the Past the Queen was.
Is this trash, Dan?
That's all rubbish, mate. Yeah.
Normally I take him back to the car, but I'm just
She's
too lazy.
there. Yeah. So I had to take a little sit down for a sec. I'm still not going too bloody well.
You can't what?
No, I'm just going to have a sit down before I move on. Yeah.
Have you eaten yet?
No, I haven't. I
Put
just
something in your belly, please.
I will, mate. That's what I'm struggling with at the moment. It's just stress.
What do you want? Bacon, egg?
Yeah, he wants a bacon egg sandwich.
I honestly,
Sausage on a stick?
I couldn't stomach it at the moment, honestly.
What about a bit of muffin? Hey.
Christine, you're in charge for the next 10 minutes. Where's that whip?
Hey, Dan, Jesus said you need to do something.
Sorry, you lost me at muffin.
Oh no, that's a different one.
Oh, funny stuff.
Oh, I was got to say, I was really happy with how yesterday panned out.
Yeah, I bought one in.
You know, always.
It's coming full circle. And it's so quick to just jump in. But mate, you got to let the bit of time and just things. Yeah.
All gone.
Give
Well,
people time.
I think it's partly like we're all guilty of it too. So, I'm not into football, but say for your football game, we can sit back and go, why didn't he pass that ball? What an idiot! Like, yeah, we're all guilty of it.
Beautiful, you know, to hold each other accountable with our hindsight, making us so righteous. You know, it's hindsight.
It's like 55 kilos of me going, why didn't he tackle him? What a pussy! Like, we're all do it, but it was good to see. Yeah. It was good to see Jesse explain himself in a, not that he had to, but to be straight to clear the air. It was good to see him not take any bait,
Nah.
which I think was being dangled. I think he handled himself better than I did. Would have, could have, on the spot.
Well, there's been a trap and they've fallen in it, so.
I was just, from yesterday morning, I was really stoked to see all those people turn up that we don't see all the time. It was just a good representation.
It looks like I'm going to be taking the next few days off, people, so from here I'll probably drop the trailer off, and Phil's going to be the host of the show. Yeah, I don't know what it'll be like.
Well deserved.
So yeah, and we'll just let it all go. We'll just give a few days to roll out. We're on a chance to sort of regroup and get back together and see how it all plays out. But you know, we'll come out of this stronger. We'll come out. What was that? Sorry.
You'll still be tuning in every morning.
Oh yeah, I know.
We'll confiscate his phone for 3 days.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think you leave the phone with us.
I just might have to, the way it's all set up.
Come home, mum's got a bloody cake.
Well, see, that would
Don't
be
like
bad
fire.
for me
Don't
because
like
I would be
fire.
done and I would be killing myself.
Cream and fresh cream, fresh fruit all over it.
Fortunately, there's no beach close by to put one on.
Like everything's going to hit.
You can go to Yuriara, you can go down to Longwood Grange.
Yeah, I got
As it is, I'm in my big pants.
Yeah.
I have two sizes. I have two sizes.
Haven't cashed a couple of days.
Yeah, something like that, mate. Yeah.
My little
I've got to be back for Wednesday because Diana's coming here.
No, I'm talking about
One of the diggers.
bravery.
Flights and everything, investing to come down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got those on.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I think
keys are in
about
it.
it.
Keys are in it.
I might start wandering down.
I think someone stole your drum now.
I've got a missed call from Shane Witt, auditing Australia. He rang about 8 o'clock last night. My phone was, yeah, definitely hidden away by then. So after this, I'll give Shane a call and just see how he's going, see what's happening.
Oh yeah, well you get your gloves on live.
I think I'm better off just with the moo
like what's his name?
Anonymous.
Marlon Brando's Moo.
Oh, yeah. That's about how I'm feeling comfortable right now.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you're going to drive.
Fun and games at the front.
I did actually say that it was my sort of instigating.
Nothing to see here.
I'm
Move along now, nothing to see here. Don't video the gift and look. Keep them on their toes. Nope, sorry, he's putting his work boots on, righto. Getting ready. We're in no rush by any means, are we?
Sunday. I like mixing the times up a little bit for David.
Oh yeah, no, I think that's
Parties
yeah.
around us.
Yeah.
We'll just come and gate crash your party, whatever. The time of our choosing.
Sorry. I'll sit that in the bag like that.
Oh, I had that.
Good tea.
Well, I got sick of the taste of the tea, so know, it's hot and I'm tired of that. I've got to go and more herbal stuff. Go back to drinking more herbal stuff.
Put some honey in.
Nah.
Good morning.
I don't see the honey.
How are you this fine Sunday?
Oh, I'm good. I'm like in a wonderful geoengineered sky.
Yeah, beautiful geo-engineered sky.
Isn't that art?
Art piece it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man-made art.
They put up some pictures on his Facebook page of, you know, blah blah blah. You did affected that.
This is a typical.
I'll take that down if you like, Dan.
How photography can make geoengineering skies look appealing, right? So how was Melbourne?
Yeah, it's a fine line.
It was amazing.
I would like another 10 degrees on top of this, but
I'm saying goodbye to the digs.
Almost on your way, mate.
And yet people think,
Not for me, and there's plenty of cookies actually. There's a lot of, when we come back, there's a lot of cookies and cake from yesterday. Which way are we facing that face?
everybody's a freaking Freemason, you know, you got to do this and you're doing a thing or you do something. And like fucking everybody's not a Freemason. No, the world doesn't work like that. There's some, but not everybody.
I'm not Freemason.
I'm not.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Maybe I am.
I'm pretty sure they don't like me. But I just got this sneaking suspicion they don't like me very much.
Marlon Brando, look. They're calling you Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando. Well, you know, I've heard that name and I honestly don't know. Honestly, I'm
The Godfather, mate.
I don't watch TV.
If Stella was here, you could give a Stella call. Stella!
Marlon Brando. So what's he do? Shorts and the jacket, or is it the?
No, he's better known for his moo-moo. He was getting rather large in the end, so he just draped a sheet over himself, the old moo-moo look. Yeah.
Yeah. And I've been. It's been a long week. I should have had a shave a week ago, and I kept forgetting my hat, which hides my untidy hair, I think.
Yeah, that's why I got the beanie on. I'm going to have to move to a summer hat very soon, though. I don't know what my summer hat looks like. I don't know what my style is. I don't know. I'm not normally a hat-wearing person, but the hair is so bloody long. I need something like that to keep it back.
Yeah, well, that's what I started wearing one.
Mm.
Yeah, I got given my straw one off a very special lady.
Yeah. Yeah, your straw hat is like my toughen up buttercup bush beanie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a knockoff
I feel
hat.
peaceful when I'm wearing it usually. It's,
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mine makes me just feel
Actually,
peaceful.
Shout out to Jane, my good friend Jane. She's an amazing lady that she gave me my hat that I kept forgetting lately. She's raised over 50 foster children as well as her own throughout her life.
Yeah.
She's got kids all over the world now.
Mm.
Yeah.
These are the stories we should be talking about.
Yep, Jane is one of a kind. She's had many times over the years where she's had police turn up at her house at 2 or 3 in the morning with a carload of kids with nowhere to go.
Mm-hmm.
Unannounced. No paperwork, no anything. It's just 3 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
small town. And her little house is big enough for everyone.
One of those sort of homes, yeah.
Yep, it's only a little house, but it's big enough for enough blankets and enough places to sleep come out.
Try and provide just one fond memory for them, you know, as they go through the bloody shit.
Oh, she's provided a lot more than that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Yeah. Battled the system her whole life.
Yeah.
Didn't take any shit from, yeah. Got in a lot of trouble once because she was fostering a kid who had long dreadlocked hair and you could not get the nits out of it.
Yeah.
And she wasn't allowed to cut his hair. So she did it anyway. And she copped it for that, but she'd like, little Jade, I would not want to go up against her.
He's got nits.
Oh. She doesn't care what the system says. She does what's right.
That's right. You got nits, mate. I'm taking your hair off.
Bit like us.
You get a fresh start.
Oh, the kid wanted it gone.
Yeah, he did
The
he?
kid wanted it gone. It was the mother that he wasn't even allowed to see that had put in writing that
You're not allowed to take
he
the.
was not allowed to take the hair off. Too bad.
All right, well, I'll start wandering down. We've got a bit of music to play to lead into it. Looking forward to. I like me the bagpipes, the Amazing Grace, and the moment just sitting on the river here with Corey. yeah, we both said today he rocked up again and he's got his phone ready to give me the debrief, all the stuff that's going on. And we both just stopped for a minute and looked at each other, Corey and I, and we were like, we both enjoy this moment of the day where we first catch up and have a little debrief and get ready for our game face to put on, basically ready for the battle of the day. Because these guys know that I'm just useless with my phone. I don't look at it. I just hate the bloody thing. And yeah, I need to turn it all off. I can't keep up with it sometimes because well, there's so much to do. For starters, so many shows to watch, and yeah, so it's better than I come here and I get all everyone else's rundown, get a feel for the play of the day and move forward. Definitely feeling a lot brighter today. You know, it's when you really get down to it, it's just a lot of background noise and a lot of perceived pressure that none of us need. We've just got to remember what this fight's about. Sometimes I'm wondering whether I'm trying to convince you guys or convince myself, but yeah, at the end of the day, when all the shit goes down, it's still about this. And the more that shit goes down while we're here, it just seems to tell us we're right on target. Who knows what sort of strategies they're using against us. I know they're pretty bloody smart and they have a wide reach and highly resourced. They've got money in the bank. So I think, yeah, there's a chance here that we can just prove to the world that we all have a bit of humility and therefore a bit of respect for each other just as people in the fight, and come together and make this movement grow strong from this, because it's quite clear there are elements in play to destroy this, to stop it altogether. And I'm not going to. Too many people have invested too much in this. The high caliber of people we've had here in these fights, and they put everything into it. Still ring every day with their support. Bloody, there's no way I'm letting them down. There's no way I'm going to let the children down. I've signed up to something for a fail. No bloody way. And then you look at the mainstream news and things are coming through. It's exciting. The word is getting out. You're seeing it on all bloody levels. It's exciting. It's going to be just so exciting when they're held to account, or when we're told that they've already been held to account, you know. I know yous are with me. I know. Talking myself through this. We all bring a little different part. We all bring different stands of courage, different plays, acts, or strategies, so to speak, tactics. And I think we need to be understanding of it. But at the end of the day, we just got to remember who we are. We treat others with respect. We treat them like we like to be treated ourselves. We know that we can get emotionally hijacked by this. So we need to be better planned and prepared and know when to pick our battles, when to fight, when to walk away. But yeah, doing nothing isn't the answer. And you can't go in any way violent, or it's belligerent enough as it is with what we're doing. I see it as counter-belligerence, because I believe their actions and what they're trying to do to us is a belligerent crime, an act of treason against us, the free people. So that's why I don't feel like I'm so belligerent. I'm not into being belligerent. But theirs is the belligerent act, and we're just countering it and saying, well, you've been gutless that you won't even declare war. or declare the truth to the people what you're trying to do. So we're just here to say we see it and we accept your bloody actions against us, and we're going to fight back in the most overtly peaceful way possible. The first people to let fists fly are the losers, basically. First people to resort to violence are losers. We've seen it. The Australian people will not stand for it. So yeah, it's a fine line. You need very courageous people. And like I keep saying, you won't find an atheist in the trenches, but you won't find any saints either. But on this one here, this front here, at the Governor General's, mate, yeah, we just can't be bringing anything into disrepute here. Or anywhere, I mean, but that's why I hold this line. But yeah, same stage, people need to own their stuff. Because when they don't own their stuff, it actually turns everyone against each other. Because we demand to be held, we have to hold each other accountable. We do, we're holding each other accountable. We should hold ourselves accountable, but sometimes when the egos and prides and that get in the way, it's a bit hard. We can be our own worst enemies. It can take days of deep thinking to try and find a way through it all.
Nice front side.
Scott's on. I think I saw Scott's name there somewhere. Love the back. Yeah, let's get that going, eh? Oops, sorry. Pulls 28.
I'll just sit him on the tree for the moment, and the right people will come and grab it shortly.
Hey, beautiful water. Look at that. Spectacular day for it. 10:01. We're on time. And we're on time. Where's that?
Where do you want to sit, brother?
Yeah, I don't. Oh, actually, we'll just leave it here because Pam might do it. Pam might do it for that. And then I'll do the proclamation. And then Mark's got a passage from the Bible.
Hazel, Tanya, and Cara always had really good.
It was very hard, man.
Sue's on the train this morning. Brad has worked out his duty.
Yeah, well,
We miss you all.
if only I could get a microphone to her and let her yell out from there. Let the pastor queen scream to the governor.
Hope they're all settled in at home.
Yeah.
Life as a believer is not only in the four walls.
Happens. The obstacles you are facing are not by accident. Nothing just happens. Nothing ever seems to work out for you. But for other people it does. Nothing just happens. Those bad breaks, those unfortunate events in your life were not random or because of bad luck. They were set against you. They were calculated moves by the enemy. The spirit world governs the physical world. What this means is that what you see happening in the physical world is a result of what's already happened in the spiritual world. Before anything takes place physically, it's already happened spiritually. Some things you and your family have been fighting against have been sent against you. And if you look carefully, some of the things you are fighting against didn't begin with you. Look back at your family tree and you'll see that the enemy has been attacking your family tree for years. And are you really going to sit there and let the enemy take another year from you and let him sit on his demonic throne, laughing at you, telling you that your mother wasn't nothing, your father wasn't nothing, And I have enjoyed ensuring that you will be nothing. You will never be good enough. You will never be adequate. You will never be free. You are just another cupcake Christian, which I have enjoyed devouring. The devil is a liar. Take a stand in the name of Jesus.
Are you another cupcake Christian? No, we are not.
Proverbs 28 verse 1. The righteous are bold.
Lion of Judah, it's called. It's on YouTube. Look up Lion of Judah. And it's just all these sort of motivational sort of...
is not hesitating or fearful in the face of actual or possible danger. Synonyms of this word include brave, fearless, courage. It's time that we as children of God believe in the correct doctrine. We are not children of a weak, timid God. Yes, be humble, but humility is not weakness. Yes, be meek, but meekness is not weakness. Look at Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane. According to John 18 verse 3, there was a band of men that came to arrest him in the garden. The Greek word for a band of men is spiron. This word describes a military cohort of a number of soldiers, between 300 and 600 soldiers. Not just men, but soldiers. And not just any regular soldiers, but these were extremely trained soldiers that were equipped with the finest weaponry of that day. Essentially, they were the special forces of the Roman army. 600 Roman soldiers came for Jesus that night. Jesus asked them, "Whom do you seek?" They answered him, "Jesus of Nazareth." Jesus said unto them, "I am he." As soon as he said unto them, "I am he," they went back and fell on the ground. Jesus was bold like a lion, and Jesus is the gold standard of Christianity. And if you claim to be a child of God, you have to be bold like a lion. And you know what they say about lions. Lions don't lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. For you to become everything God has intended for you to become,
Lions don't lose
to
sleep
reach the
over the
heights God
opinions
has
of
granted
sheep.
you, it demands boldness. It demands boldness to be a child of God. It demands boldness to walk by faith and not by sight, to go where you've never walked before. It demands boldness to reach for what you've never reached for before. It demands boldness to win. It demands boldness to break chains. It demands boldness to fight when you're tired. It demands boldness to be above average. It demands boldness to be more than a conqueror. Boldness, boldness, boldness. I don't think you understand. The door is open to those bold enough to knock. It says in the word of God, ask and you shall receive. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door shall be open. It demands boldness. 600 of the best soldiers in the world at that time came to Jesus. And Jesus stood up to them with no fear and said, "I am he." Do you have the boldness to stand in front of whatever enemy you are facing and whatever enemy you may face this year? Whether the enemy is the devil himself, whether it's sin, whether it's debt, whether it's financial debt, whether it's illness, whatever you are facing, whatever you will face, stand up to it. Stand up against it. There comes a time when you have to have some aggression, some tenacity, and some might about you. And you have to stand up and fight back, no matter what is happening to you, no matter how hard the fight is. As long as you keep fighting, you will win. The devil only wins if you let him. Life will only win if you let it. Fight on, fight on, fight on. Don't tell me you can't fight anymore. Don't tell me you can't fight anymore. Don't tell me I'm tired and alone. After all you have been through, you've got to take a stand. You've got to take a stand. Stand in the middle of heartache. Stand in the middle of calamity. Stand in the middle of the storm. Stand in the middle of chaos. Stand in the middle of failure. Stand firm in the name of Jesus Christ. Whatever it is, it will not defeat you. If it is an illness, fight back against it. It will not win. It will not win. The devil and his army cannot stop what God has ordained for you in 2020. You will experience the blessings of the Lord this year. The crown of favor is upon your head. God will open doors for you. But your duty, your responsibility is to be bold like a lion. Look at the ones who have gone before you. Moses, described in the Bible as the meekest man.
Right now, we're in the middle. It's all right. Yep, don't touch the phone. Well, let's just wait for these last couple of people to come on down and we'll do it the way we've been doing it lately. Oh, where's the microphone?
How's the water flow, Todd? A little nippy. Got a bit of a bite to it. Not too bad.
Not far off going for a swim at Uriara every afternoon again.
Oh, I jumped in your Paedophiles now.
I've seen you 3/4 naked on the lawn showering in the winter under a sprinkler.
You go to your air.
Well, started here, I should say.
Oop, having a bit of a malfunction.
For a barbecue and a swim every afternoon. It took all the worries of the day away.
There we go. Oh, technical.
Full day that one.
Probably not as warm there either.
Probably not.
Hello, little dog.
was doing my thing. I didn't know you were taking pictures. I'm just hanging out of your own world.
Do the other thing.
Shut up there.
Happiness only real when shared.
Gotta make them noise. Oh God. Are you gonna... I can't do them like that.
No, we'll
Yeah.
work something out for you.
This is what you're doing.
I need an easel.
I need an easel. Make an easel for her. Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, that's right. I'll leave the tripod here. Thanks for being with us today, digital diggers upon the webernets. The chosen and called, the resilient, relentless and steadfast. Good morning, Ruby. Those who chose to make a stand for the sanctity of children and for the sovereignty of people and stand against the works of Lucifer and Satan and all their satanic stuff. So, thank you for being here. We will get on with the show. The proclamation, not the show, it's not a show. Proclamation, it's all very real.
She's funny. She's like a young freedom fighter mode. Anzac. Well, good.
Right?
Give someone else the butterflies for the day.
Don't do that.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here again today, this Sunday. As we make a proclamation to the Governor General, as we have every day for over 8 months. Today we just had the amazing grace, the bagpipes over the water, which we like to do on a Sunday nowadays. We'll probably finish with it again. We're going to have the ode, 2 minute silence. The ode will be done by Pam. I'll read out the proclamation. There'll be someone's going to come forward with a prayer or a passage. And then, most importantly, get the message across to the Governor General and the word out to the people in the nation that the Governor General is a criminal and traitorous, and we demand the sanctity for children. So without further ado, please move forward without standing, remove headdress, and Governor General. Stand fast!
They went with songs into the battle. They were young, straight of limb, true of eyes, steady and aglow. They were staunch to the end, against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall not grow old, as that we left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
We will remember them.
we forget.
Lest we forget.
Thank you, Ben. David Hurley! As the supposed Governor General of this nation, this letter is a direct appeal to an ever-growing cohort of Australian people, both here and at home. We call on you to action the public reveal of the unredacted findings in the police report from the Royal Commission 1995-1997. The Royal Commission is catalogued with the Police Integrity Commission, resulted in a 90-year suppression order containing 28 names of each paedophiles of prominent stature. These include judges, government officials, an ex-Prime Minister, and others, frighteningly enough. The now Australian Government and Parliament has made no attempt to undo the 90-year suppression order for the supposed safety and well-being of our population is unacceptable. Revisited again in 2015 in the Senate Legal and Constitutional Affairs Legislative Committee meeting, the then Senator Bill Heffernan delivered the same request for the findings to be released to the public. As the Senator stated, it's not so much the secret that's the problem, it's when a group of people, such as the 28 people on the police report, keep each other's secrets. Further in his appeal, he quoted the judge of the day. We decided not to revisit that issue because the public would lose confidence in the judiciary. It should be quite apparent to you, Governor General, that the public, the whole nation, has lost confidence in the judiciary, in Parliament, and in you. Governor General, how can you justify the 90-year suppression order of the police report from the Royal Commission, given that the taxpayers paid out roughly $64 million on the case? We have the right to full disclosure of the investigation, given that we paid for it. 26 painful years later, Mr. Lynch reached his August 30, 2021 at Government House in Queensland, and since the 7th of February, right here in Canberra, at your doorstep. We're all the real victims, family members of victims, and friends of victims of the appalling industry of child trafficking and paedophilia. I still can't believe I'm saying these words to you, and you just blatantly ignoring us. Missing in action, Governor. We the people also required the individual who's actually honoured with the position of Governor General to uphold the requirements of the Governor General.
We're calling where you, the Governor General, has not stepped in with the obvious police overreach, inhibiting the people peaceful protesting as is their protected rights. It's up to the men and women of Australia to determine their level of confidence in the police, the judiciary and Parliament on this matter. This is encouraging proclamations from the men and women of Australia, Governor General.
What comes next on this later, man? Just holding the song. But you just while you're getting ready there, man. I've pulled out my little pocket Bible here, which I got in 1999 as I deployed to East Timor and carried all through the jungles there with me. I was in Ozcam, so it became tough to carry the Bible again, so to speak. But all jokes aside, I found a few highlighted passages from when I was actually in Timor. I'm just going to read them quickly out here. A part of Paul's prayer here. Ask the glorious Father of our Lord Jesus Christ to give you his Spirit. The Spirit will make you wise and let you understand what it means to know God. My prayer is that light will flood your hearts, so that you will understand the hope that was given to you when God chose you. Then you will discover the glorious blessings that will be yours with all of God's people. Just one more. I pray that his Spirit will make you become strong followers, and that Christ will live in your hearts because of your faith. Stand firm and be deeply rooted in his love. I pray that you and all of God's people will understand what is called wide or long or high or deep. I want you to know about Christ's love, although it is too wonderful to be measured. Then your lives will be filled with all that God is. I pray that Christ Jesus and the church will forever bring praise to God. His power at work in us can do far more than we dare to ask or imagine. And we are daring to ask, and we're daring to pray, and we're daring to imagine. Amen. So, yeah.
I'm just going to read from 2 Kings chapter 6, starting at verse 15. Elijah's young servant woke up and saw the whole Syrian army. He asked Elisha, what should they do? And Elisha told the young man, do not be afraid. He said that the army fighting for them was much bigger than the army fighting against them. And then Elisha asked the Lord to show the young man what he saw. And the Lord showed him a heavenly army with horses and chariots of fire sent out to protect them. And the Syrian army was blinded by the power of God, and they did not fight against the Israelites anymore. When we stand here and demand from the Governor General to release the names of the 28 so that they can face court for their crimes, knowing full well that that's the tip of the boil, and we can lance that, all the other crap comes out. When we stand here, we know that behind us there are hundreds of thousands of other men and women in Australia who feel exactly the same way we do. We're not alone. And often the AFP and our enemies will look at us and go, you know what? They're only a handful. We can get rid of that handful. But they don't know those behind us. And when we do the ode, and we have the 2 minutes silence, and you close your eyes, I can feel pressed upon me on every side the men and women that have fought and died for our freedoms, our ancestors who have stood on this land and demanded freedom that they were born with, their birthright of freedom. So many of our ancestors came in chains to this land, but we found freedom. And we refuse to allow anybody to take our freedom. And I just want to encourage you, not only are there multitudes behind us at home in the different states of this nation, but there are multitudes of those that have gone before us that press us in on every side. So that when I close my eyes, I feel them around me. I feel them gathering around me, and their power, their determination, their desire for freedom empowers us to continue. And we're still here.
We're still here.
And on Sunday, it's important for us to reflect again on the spiritual things. And we come from many walks of life, we come from many different spiritual positions, but the thing that we have in common is that we know that there are forces spiritually of good that are standing behind us, that are doing what we cannot do. And so I thank you for that. I thank you, Father. I thank you, universe. I thank you, whatever you call that power behind us. I thank you for it, because I know that we are not alone. That greater are they that are with us than they that are in this world fighting against us. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Quite a few people have come down the front here, and even I think sideshows helped us resonate the victory. But the spiritual realm, in the spiritual realm, we've got hundreds and thousands. That army that Mark just talked about, God's army, they're actually filling these fields here. They're right with us, our ancestors, our Anzacs, our First Nations people. They want this. They wanted more for us. They want more for the children. They thought they'd won the victories for us, but we're still here. They're banking on us to get the job done more than ever, so the passage was very relevant. Some people, God, the universe. Some people pray to the universe. Just my own personal opinion on that. Why praise the art piece and not the creator?
They see us come, We see them run. Now we are one. Free our daughters, free our sons. They're dead instead. Got nothing to bed on there. If we were gone, our spirit lives on there. We ain't going anywhere. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never was that. Never were my stooges. We're past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They breed us again. Come over there. Suki said again, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They break in the voice. Go to the Lord. Our time with spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. That's not for God. I'm not be out with a mad on bail and I'm still here. We're still here, Governor General, and you still haven't released the names of 28 paedophiles you're protecting. We're going to do all we can to make the nation aware of it. See you again tomorrow, Governor General.
Give him heat.
Morning, Hazel. Start, go back, I'll come to you. Stay
Yeah, I
on the
think,
mud.
yeah. And I don't want to break gumboots because it's not worth it.
You're alright, you're
I'll take you around and teach you.
Sometimes I just need running right. Did he get it back in time? Probably not. I haven't shadowed Tony for a few days. Just have to keep my headspace right for 2 days.
Let's round it up. Oh, that's right. Turned it off. Really well, and there we go. Really good.
Wow, I'm getting fried up there. You see, as soon as the chemtrails go behind that sun, you just see how much brighter it is. It burns your eyes, it burns my skin. Like they say they're trying to block the sun out, but it makes it brighter and more burning.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I
very hard to break that silence, but that's a wrap, people. Thank you for coming, and we'll see you back at the car park and here again tomorrow.
So that stays and it just sits nice and slowly hard. Yeah? That's just that as well. Yeah, that's it. That's good. And actually that's the same as Michelle. Michelle. The dietitian's down. Go speak to them. And they'll turn around and say, that's bad over there, you know, if you're a big ferocious person. And yeah, so she goes down there and they run a few tests and set her a diet and then try and wait until 5 and run all these tests. Within, I think it was 8 weeks or 2 to 3 months. And they said the first time was she didn't shit everywhere. So to Neil, go to the doctors and they went to get a bowel check. They said, no, they didn't worry about that until at least and Michelle's just going away. And even then she didn't want to do it. But then she did it. She was Tennille's best friend. Her and Tennille grew up together from the age of 7 or 8. Yeah, it must have been 8.
Yeah, it's all coming out, isn't it? It's quite exciting. Not as quick as we'd like it, of course, but yeah, very, very deliberate, organically. It's all coming out.
Even right up to, and they always had, Tennille was a budget shield, and I think that was my fault. Because I ended up putting her into our bed, like, it was easier to put her in there, she'd just go straight to sleep. But if I put her in the bedroom, she'd wake her sister up, pick her sister awake, and last. So you used to put her in our room, and she'd go to sleep straight away. Like, she always, that meant.
It's very hard to sort of break the silence after the Amazing Grace there, Janet. It's we're playing it because I think we like how it makes us feel. The moment here at the front, it's very moving, it's very emotional. I think it's pertinent to this front. Child trafficking, human slavery, and the rest of it. That's why we're all just sort of sitting here still. The moment lingers, it lasts with you. So that's why we've been playing it. It just makes us feel good. It probably gives the governor the shits a bit, but I think the other people using the lake, they hear it. I think it, I don't know. I know some people don't want to see it. It's just a very nice thing to have play out over the water here. It leaves us feeling nice. It does.
Tennille swears it was the chemo that killed her. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. That's what I said to Deb.
Resurrection 2023. There's a prophecy there that I saw it the other day. Come over. I'm not going to get the words right, but it basically that they got together, the men got together to bring on the next golden age. Yet Jesus came first and restored his 1,000 years reign over the kingdom, something like that. And what are we doing? We're all here expecting like a golden age. We're pushing for it, you know, all their crypto, all their great resets versus, you know, the great awakening. We're all getting ready and we think we're bringing on this golden age, yet Jesus just might have other plans. Anyway, we'll pick all that up as we go along. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there with opinions, but I think we've really gone to the depths of it. I mean, it's still sorting out to do. There's still more pieces to play out here before we can find full unity and get the full support of the Australian people. But yeah, we just got to get back in the fight and continue doing what really matters. They'd be loving the fact over there that we're turning on each other, and I don't know that we are. I think we might have saved ourselves, all of us. Yeah, mate, I hear you in your last bit, so don't skip WA, mate, please. I don't know, but I feel like WA is going to be the last, you know. But by the time WA sort of wake up to it all and everything, and sort of have the feeling, well, that's when it's sort of coming to an end, so to speak. But I might be wrong. Where does it all start? Where does it actually go down? I really don't know. I suppose we're just waiting for the pieces in play, and we'll respond accordingly and move to any other front as required. But yeah, it's a pretty place today. Sun coming out in little bits and pieces. A little bit of blue sky there. But anyway, it looks like there's some dogs coming to play, so I'll move away and let the dogs play. I spotted dog. G'day.
I wasn't good at it, but people usually do like puppets, hand puppets. To the, well, when you got a lighthouse, that you do that for the ships. Port Macquarie, there's a way you can climb up onto it. Oh, really?
Good morning, Adash. Tonsillitis. Oh, that's no bloody good. Well, I'm sure there's some remedies going to come out for you, mate. I'm sure there's a few little remedies there for medicinal purposes, so to speak.
Oh, a couple of
Well, these dogs are starting to come in around the place. There's a Dalmatian running around, having a ball. A Labrador, a couple of golden labs. Oh, tubby ones too.
This is Blake Rose, Dizzy. Which is Karen,
Oh, Karen from WA, her son, he's a bit of a pop star. A little Staffy. A friendly Sparky.
You're alright, Kat.
Have we got permission to use any of this stuff? Have we got permission to use these stuff? Would they copyright us?
Right, I'll keep walking.
Oh, no, not them. I'm I don't think you're going to hear that one. I just meant if we actually played.
Well, not only is it getting to close to knock-off time for the day, I'm actually getting very close to knock-off time for a couple of days. Hey, I'm going to pull back off the front and move into a depth position, a bit of R&R. So I'll go here and hand the trailer over to Phil, and I'll try and hook up this channel onto his bat phone, and I'm not sure if he's going to film or not, but I'm going to try and give him the capability to do it, absolutely. And knowing Phil, you'll be online all day, he'll bloody keep going and fixing cars, and just the way we used to do it, and everyone used to love those shows, tuning in, watching the freedom fighters move around, helping each other. Remember all that good stuff? The keep the people moving policy, you know, all the cars need fixing as we were doing our convoys around the place. So yeah, get back to some of the good oil and let them have their piece and go up here. I'll be ringing Shane first. He tried to call me last night, so I'll give him a call back, and then oh, hello. You rushed me, hey? Yeah, and hopefully it's all peace and tranquility, and we're all friends and all helping each other move through these times. I've definitely felt the support of the digs over these last few days and week. Everyone's been right beside me to let me know that I'm not on my own, and I know that because of the people here, but they're not my problems alone, but we do need to deal with them, and as a community together we can. Yeah, but we do have to go through a period of some humble pies, and they don't really taste good even with tomato sauce. Humble pies, sometimes it's more like a shit sandwich and you've got to eat it. But anyway, we'll see where we all come out. Hopefully we come all out of this stronger and more united and more empowering of each other, and get this job done. And then we all can go home, you know. We can all just hold our heads high and pat each other on the back and move off to find a little piece of happily ever after. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with a couple of days off. It's now that it's suddenly here, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with myself. I didn't do much last time. I ended up just crashing. But I think what I'll try and do tomorrow is I'll probably be up early again, the 5 o'clock. I'm going to put on my tracky dacks and running shoes and just go somewhere. I don't know, might walk the streets, get down the park, get out the bush. I don't know, I don't see myself travelling to the seaside. But, maybe mate Blue Balls there might take me back to the German club and have a couple of beverages and a few games of pool, a couple of free lessons in pool, mate. Yeah, I know. I don't know what to do to have fun anymore. I was keen to get together with everyone here and go like the kingpin bowling thing. But that's But I'm going to bail out basically a few days. I think once I've done the handover, pretty damn certain my phone's going off. Just to push it all away. Yeah, a little bit of a revive, refresh, and get back into action. So yeah, I'm going to be missing for a couple of days, but you're all in good hands. Everyone's going to get in and do the job still. If anything, by me leaving, things can happen. Other people might step up, or other people come to the party and get a chance to shine. You know, whatever it takes for the benefit or the betterment of the cause to get the job done. It's been a couple of months since I had a day off. I do remember the last day I had off. I was actually staying at McHale's house in his back unit there. Had all these intentions of going and doing things, and I didn't. That's when he almost burnt his house down. You did well, mate.
You've just come in time.
Yep, I can take that from here if you like. Thank you. Oh, you did well, mate. You didn't even roll it. Oop, sorry. G'day, g'day. Have a great day, eh? Looks like fun, doesn't it? Just whoa, keep pulling. There we go. Amazing Grace is just echoing through my head. Thank you, Mikhail. Oh,
Alright, job's done.
Job's done, mate. Oh, that's good. Put the legs back down. This is generally where the wingman takes over. Where we Greg one, we Greg all. It's a little quiet today, Sunday. It is one of the 10 commandments to take the Sabbath and rest.
Well, the Sabbath is Saturday, really.
Yeah, yeah, there's all that, and then the different calendars. I know, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Sometimes the Sabbath can be a Monday. In the Hebrew calendars.
The weekend, the weakening of you at the end. The weekend, you're buggered by Saturday, there's the Sabbath. Rest up. Each their own, man.
Yeah.
Jan texted me to say that she had it blaring on her
Right.
speaker upstairs.
There you go.
The kids were suitably not impressed.
Yeah, I was brought up a mix.
Does Jan know that we've still got her nut juice within the city limits?
Yeah, I told her.
How did that happen?
Yeah, I know. She said, how did Dan handle that?
I've been set up. It's a trap.
As Chris has said, we need to make sure she takes it with her.
Because it's on the table 1 minute, and Phil of all people, who actually has what coffee on almond, coffee honey on almond.
Oh, okay.
He's the one who bagged me out. What's this nut juice doing? Well, I don't drink it. You're the one who actually drinks it, I think. But just that man thing. There won't be no nut juice around here. There's no teats on an almond.
Make a name, you damn bad.
But I love the nut bush city limit.
Tina.
She was into the old nut juice.
Yeah.
I mean, what's he on? What was it? Nut bush? All the way, she was into it. I don't know. She sang about it.
Man drove her nuts. The man drove her nuts.
Yeah, well, Ike, wasn't it? Ike?
Yeah. Ike and Tina Turner.
Sort of like a Sonny and Cher, isn't it?
It is. Funny how they...
Yeah, well, that was pretty well known even one time ago that he was abusive.
Yeah. Wasn't Sonny abusive as well?
Pardon?
Wasn't Sonny and Cher abusive as well?
Oh, yeah, big time. I don't go into all that stuff on the camera. People can go there if they want to. It's bloody
It's not worth it.
yeah, it's bloody. Sure, and Tina, their training. They've had it like that.
Oh, okay.
That's how sick this world is. Until people want to go there, I mean, I want to think it's out there live, the office. But it's out there.
Victoria's Secret.
Victoria's Secret. Oh, yeah. Oh, see, shit.
And they've even got it in Melbourne. I seen it somewhere. Must have been when I was down there. You've got the mainstream on and Fashion Week and all that, and all just the skinny.
Victoria's Secret. He mentioned Victoria's Secret. What is Victoria's Secret? I reckon you digs know what it is.
Yeah, Victoria's Secret.
So what's the secret at Victoria that they've already?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to put it out there to see if someone can tell me what it is.
But isn't it Victoria's secret is they've already decided Dan's got another 3 years?
We'll have
That's the secret, isn't it?
We'll have to contact
That's-
the Mason, mate.
that's-
Find that out.
That's funny, but it's a poor joke, mate. You're going to have a hell of a lot of Victorians coming for you. Victoria's Secret is that Dan Andrews is in for another 4 years. Don't worry, Victoria. We will be. We're not going to let it happen.
Mayhem at Parliament, mainstream, just knocking on a door or banging on his door.
But apparently he's all for peaceful protesting. He's so enthusiastic. He said he's pulling boys out to give them some encouragement with rubber bullets and pepper spray.
Oh, yeah,
Victoria's Secret is a little bit more to do than cylindry, Daisy. It's a little deeper than that.
I think he needs to go to Lindsay's place a bit more often.
Or Lindsay needs to send his boys around to say hello a bit more often.
I suppose the way to ask it would be, how many females have made the cover of Victoria's Secret? Ooh.
How many females are found in each calendar?
Oh no.
Make sure they haven't got long hands, then they might have hips.
There's a secret there. And they mock you while they fuck you. Sorry, excuse me. Ooh, shh.
No, that's correct. The poor things are abused and turned.
Well, I hope, to be honest, I hope that Victoria actually gets a true election.
Oh, yeah.
Unlike the farce they call the federal election.
But I mean, yeah.
I'm not holding my breath.
We'll win, and he won't get away with it as such. But I honestly see that we'll have an election here. No one will vote for him, and he'll still be elected, and then everyone will hit the streets because they'll see it for exactly what it is.
Well, I would have liked to have seen a few people hit the streets about the federal election.
Yeah, but it'll be it's as the time wakes up. That's what people will awaken anger to that. I reckon. I hope not.
But will they?
But we can't just vote him out because some other turkey gets in. So I don't know where we go with this. As together we'll all find, I suppose.
But will enough of them stop watching the television and believing it?
Yeah. Or demand the television start reporting the truth of it all.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That'd be nice.
Now, why don't they ban growing your own food? Why don't they ban television? That'd be a far more healthy concept, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. Wife's going sitting in my car, no point. Wife's going on in my car, using my data.
Well, guys, I'm going to think about it. What are we going to do with them?
Yeah, no, that's right, mate. Yeah.
I think I would have one idea, but
You think after 8 months of like a little committee of meetings here that we do every day, we would have figured it out. Kettles. Let's get a kettle.
The kettles have both been boiled.
Both been boiled. Thank
I'll
you.
catch up with you tomorrow.
No worries, mate. We'll catch you then, eh?
Silver has hot, red has hot, and I think even the gold is hot.
Oh, I want a banana muffin.
Okay.
Blueberry muffin. I like
You
blueberry.
can even put one in your pocket for later if you like.
No, I want to do this.
I found myself about 11 o'clock last night after a few cans of beer. I was scoffing 6 in a row.
Got the munchies, right? Yeah,
They're only small, mate. Only small.
Alcohol.
Red is good.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just sugar here.
Yeah, so Jan's comment was it was tremendous or awesome.
Yeah, sit in between the two speakers, you get the best sound. Sometimes right at the waterfront, that other speaker's a bit crackly, that's why I back it off a bit, but yeah,
That's good. It's funny how someone asked on the live stream, are you into was it tree protesters or something?
Just say yeah.
Anything to get a crowd.
Well, that's right, mate. If you can't dazzle them with brilliance like we're doing here, well, people tend to baffle them with bullshit.
You know how those coppers came to ask you for camping? Probably someone riding past reported us because that police have been asking them to. But there must be such newbies to actually come and ask.
Just say you're resting. You're resting and standing. Your car is standing, you are resting in it.
Well, apparently, according to the courts now, if you are eating outside your car, even though you're sleeping in your car...
Everyone else just coming back now, so...
Hello, girl. Hello, good. Just say hello to me.
Yeah, well,
Yes. You're such a good girl, aren't you? Oh. Gorgeous girl. Yes, gorgeous girl. Is your mum over there, is she? Is your mum over there? Not those speedy limits.
Yeah.
Got some new drumsticks, have you?
I found these. They're beautiful.
They're lovely. Very nice.
I might have banana one. Oh no, you got this.
oh, sorry, mate.
He's bringing out the big. He's bringing out the big guns.
Yes.
Cooper tea and a sticky ball, then,
Oh,
Lovey.
scared you, did I? Biscuits. Everybody gone away and left you. Go down the car park.
No, just drink something. Start singing. 10,000 speed limit.
If anyone buys those speakers from Aldi, I can tell you they've lasted 8 months of absolute abuse and they're still going well.
Still going. I've got to find out with Clark Rubber how much warranty they have on their mattresses. Yeah. Because mine's shat itself. It's been less than 6 months.
I'll just give Christine a hug for you, Sharon. Dan didn't see the comment earlier.
No, mate, I'm seeing everything, sorry. I'm almost in weekend mode now.
Yeah, he's a busy lad, weekend mode.
Yeah, I'm about to knock myself off for a few days.
Yeah, well, he's gonna take a couple of days off. He's gonna knock himself off for a couple of days. I don't know whether that come across well.
What was wrong with the way I said it?
That's quite good. I repeated it. Damn. Yep, Sharon's there. Laugh out loud, Dan. All males. Oh, Victoria's Secret.
Yeah,
Victoria's Secret, all right.
Yeah, they're all males.
It's no secret. Poor things.
It's quite horrific if it's talked to that extent.
And the Melbourne fashion is on week or whatever it's on now.
Oh, is it?
Seen on mainstream when we were down in Melbourne, and oh, poor skinny things, no smiles. They just look sad walking down that runway.
Did you bring your
as
chair?
they turn up.
You can use mine if you like.
No.
As our friends from the AFP turn up.
Yeah. You're a wave. Have a best day, fellas. No, there'll be no wave there.
There's a bit of his hands
Was it
holding the thing like
sort
that.
of like the Queen's wave, just a little, I don't want to, yeah.
He had the coat and the hook rest held on to him.
You look like a little ray of sunshine there, your blues. Wearing your blues and...
It's going to get warmer.
It is, it's sort of a spring top.
Well, the sun did come out, didn't it?
Saying blue skies, nothing but blue skies.
Nothing but... What's that song? Nothing but blue sky. Yeah, I like that's right.
Yeah.
Who sings that?
There's more rain coming. I've seen it on the radar the other day and what they're doing, the beams they're putting out. Then the next day, and even yesterday, Rob D's, they're coming, hitting Queensland again. Next few days, and next 4 days now. 3
Yeah,
days.
no, it's all right. I don't, yeah.
Taking a while to build.
I'm taking a few days off, so if I
do what they're doing.
Great job. I think that's a great.
Dan's going to a Tina Turner reunion. He's going to be singing Nut Juice City Limits.
No nut juice within the city limits.
No nut juice in this city limits. 10,000 speed limit.
There you go, Sharon. I've seen a lot of the comments.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. Hi, Image. How you going?
Sorry, Mark.
Blue skies smiling at me.
Nothing but blue
There you go, Trace.
skies.
Do I see bluebirds?
There, cops come for a visit. Little drive round. Their drive through.
Well, now
It's not copyright, straight off the 50 cal. How can they copyright my 50 cal?
That's right. 50 cal case. Yeah, I will, blue balls.
There's a bit more of the crooner music like Blue Balls likes. From now on. There you go. I think Greg just went and said hello to Hazel for Blue Balls. Are you off, are you? I'm definitely keen. Okay, that sounds really good. It's achievable. I've got to feel and do a few things, but yeah. I could do with a few devils. Got your driving hat on there, Blue Balls?
You're probably trying to ring me then.
There.
Oh, I just got the phone from me.
No worries, blue balls.
Ah, is he watching?
Days are gone, nothing but blue skies from now on.
Okay, yeah, no, we're not going to go Victoria.
Skies smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies. Do I see? Blue days are gone. Nothing but blue skies. From now on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Jan's asking.
Yeah, no, I've got it here.
Might even be
There's
over-
two versions. One was
be
the Scottish
outside
bagpipes,
there,
which
not
is
have
just
a
the
fire
bagpipes,
going,
but then the
jump
lyrics.
No, you can have them.
If the sun comes out for
The lyrics on it.
yeah, it's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're saying how wonderful it was.
And didn't we just hear that song?
Nothing to do that, it can be manifested, Hazel.
Yeah.
Manifestation happens.
Yeah, thank you. I'm just sending the link because it doesn't really have a good name to sort of refer to. I'm just sending the link to Mark now.
Yeah. Share the love. High vibration. That's like at the rally. A few people went, you know, when people walk past.
When it all stopped, I didn't even want to pick the
people say,
microphone
yeah,
up. You just
so
want to
like
call
that
it there
and stuff.
because you left feeling that
So we're
feeling,
here
you know.
for freedom of
It
choice.
is,
If they
it
choose
echoes
to wear a
through you
mask,
for a
they
while.
choose
You
to
just want to
whatever,
hold
that's
on to
their
that feeling.
choice. We shouldn't give them a hard time. We can't dictate to them. We don't want the government dictating to us. So, you know, like, just show them love. And if they've got something nasty to say, like, you know, someone walks past, just say,
It's becoming
love
a new
you, have a
Sunday
lovely
thing.
day.
It's
You
like
know?
Sunday's my favourite day to use that.
Yeah, well, that's it, yeah.
You know, sitting in Arundel shopping and seeing
Yeah,
a
I
car
will do.
park
Thanks. I don't know
yesterday.
what I'm going to do. It's sort of snuck up on me, but we'll hand over today.
It's not an Uber or anything in this car.
That'd be
One
good. No,
fella
we
in
will.
it, driving through with them.
Oh,
In his car, on their own.
Yeah, we've seen a double mask.
When I come back, there shouldn't be any more.
No, it was
No.
in the shop.
Yep, I'll forward this on. I've got it. Thank you. I was actually just going to get
Don't worry.
Look,
no worries,
quite
have a great
honestly,
day.
a lot of
See you
them
then.
be working for the government
On the same
and
day.
they be paid or told to get out there and wear the mask to keep the, keep the propaganda going. I'm sure of it, Hazel.
Nice, warm, sunny day. Both in convertibles. Wearing a mask.
Every
And
day.
I, not
Every
believe
day.
that someone would sit driving a convertible.
Yes.
By themselves. It doesn't matter. But I have people say to me, well, I guess so when they stop at the lights.
And what?
They're close to pedestrians.
It's the bugs. I don't want to be like choking on bugs. You ever swallowed a fly?
A few people asking for the link for the Amazing Grace, so I might put that up on my Telegram.
Where we go, one we go all. Yeah, and then people.
Oh, car fixing day.
Elderly people ask me when I'm sitting at the shopping centre, that's working me.
Yeah, yeah.
Where we go, one we go all, and a bit of chat to them. They know it as me. They're there, Avondale and that's the area all out there, Tuggeranong, everywhere.
Yep.
They've been asking.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's good when people
did I see Batman?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that no,
The person on camera middle of the screen at the moment suffers tinnitus pretty badly. It actually does her head in, poor girl.
No, I don't look intimidating.
Oh, thank you, Pinster. Let's have a look at that. Oh, that's rock. Blue sky staring at me.
Long hair like me and had all things, boots and all that stuff, and we were down there,
Hang on.
Never judge a book by its cover.
They're more sustainable, green and protect
That's not mine, that's why I'm on.
99%
Mine doesn't have
dirt
ads.
and bacteria.
That's
No, mate, he was in the club.
oh, break it down from the last Pinster. I like the name.
Walk along the river, sweet lullaby. You just keep on flowing, and don't worry about where it's going. Don't fly, Mr. Bluebird, I'm just walking down the road. Early morning sunshine, tell me all I need to know.
is my holiday music. Thanks to Last Pinster. Yeah, listen to this rocking on down to Bateman's Bay, the window down, fat arm in it. Good dude. Life's a peach. Somebody go hug Sideshow because he's been there hugging trees and the trees haven't been hugging him back. There you go. Steve just went over and gave Brad a hug. You just missed that. Very there. He did. He went and gave Sideshow a hug because he was hugging trees and the trees weren't hugging him back. Oh, groovy tunes. Feels like I'm on holiday already. Get yourself a new gerbo, Batman, just in case you couldn't get a gerbo later. Crank it out. Altman Brothers. Life's a peach. Thanks for that, Pinster. That was bloody nice. I really enjoyed that.
Booking.com.
Oh, sorry, I'm on your account, Cara, if you're listening. I've got to figure out how to do that. Anyway, blah blah. One day.
But you're doing background check, so you know what the hell? Just like I didn't. Yeah, that's it.
Ego maniacs and all that.
And then Amanda said, "Does Amanda make Never like this on the
Well, that's good.
He's making
So,
me say,
if you can make me laugh about it.
I made the comment and said, and when she said she doesn't have anything to do with Nathan, I said, well, back in the day, you three were tight, you and Nathan, you were super tight, and background checks on everyone, paranoid, blah, blah, blah. And then so she makes something, and I said, and we know why. We know
Became a rage.
you both got four.
But no one followed the protocol.
You know what I mean?
It's disgusting because that's the issue.
You actually never get an escape. Whatever it
Oh, just slowly start packing up.
I went out with
I was with Brendan and he was walking and he put a thing out on Facebook with a screenshot of me to ask me what's my name. Brendan from his out. And then someone said, oh, yeah,
Yeah, her correspondence to that, and I was like, you know, and she was trying to twist his mind. And he's
but I not me, Brendan.
but I'm not, you know, not
So I was walking with him, carrying his sign, he was
yeah, no, it's actually really good.
She came up in the neck like that, went to his hand, stood forward
well, if I break down,
and said, oh, he's sitting himself and somebody in there, and then I
yeah, that's what I'm going to actually.
just move on, put your hands to yourself and just go like that.
I've got water in here.
And keep walking.
Yeah, I do have a water tank.
Over here.
Like a cotter, and there's not many people out there sometimes. I'm out there, and buddy, well, there is the emergency phone. Break down, or something, coming down the corridor out the back road for four.
But he's lovely, so it's
that road, no reception.
No, that's the other thing too.
You got to lay people down, or and just have water or something.
Yeah, water.
Comes from the heart.
I'm gonna redo my car.
And a lot of his stuff, a lot of
It was like when we were convoying into Melbourne to get that going.
Boom, Eddie, all the way to mile 38 degrees. That middle here. I'm not ready for 38 degrees yet. It's a bit warm.
I'll be back. Unless I've been
They're talking about lotto blue balls. Did you reinvest? Did you reinvest in a little ticket of hope? I'm glad someone is, you know.
And then I said, we've been stressed, you know, it's not as if, you know, we're standing there and condoning it. It's not right, but everyone's there for different reasons. People are standing for different things. Some people are standing because they've had a reaction, or some people stand there.
Well, there's another spray job coming, a big one. If it's the same pattern, I'll see what the doubt it soon it happens again. It's 7 million, and it was going to come up with the storm aspirin. That's the storm aspirin and all that. It's like fun.
wasn't bad.
You forget, I don't know.
Such a landed elevation for a while, melting sea level.
Well, you forget because time's going on. Because things, I said that. I did write in that.
There's no real smog anywhere around the world, except for China and India, where they burn no ships. Animal based road. It's getting clean down there now because there's all the freeways and everything bypass the city down go around.
It's fly anywhere.
No, it's good. It wasn't natural. Drove into town Thursday. Chris Post from Melbourne.
What can we do for you?
Nothing really. 'Cause I'm handing over to Phil, so I'm trying to give it a little bit of a tidy.
Yeah, there's hot water. Tea bags? Where'd you, what? Yeah, there's a bushes right there. Yeah, I'll just... Where are the bushes? Gee,
The other thing too, you can't just run it like neutral, you've got to take one side or the other, because if you don't take the side, then
I'll put that copy away. I think it goes in here. Yes. Hello, Lid. I guess you don't convict.
Okay. I feel they leave how much body.
I might take the Milo lid off. Milo tin is in the bin. Oh shit. Just see what I nearly did? I nearly poured the hot water. Well, that would have been, yeah, that would have been a bit extra. That would have been disastrous. Oh, you want milk? Not for me, because I don't drink.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I can take the tin off the Milo. Yeah, well, someone might have put the... It's got to be around here somewhere. I'm just probably missing it anyway. No, they might have put the coffee lid on.
The coffee lid wasn't.
Doesn't fit.
Yeah, it's been here. I think it fell off from here.
Oh, in here?
No.
Or I could just put the coffee in the Milo tin.
Yeah, there's always that.
Bugger everybody up.
I remember I pulled it in yesterday and there's no lid, so I think it must be sitting. And it's one of those things that sits right in front of you and you can't see it.
Oh, I'll just put it
Yeah, probably not a bad idea.
Jesse went to them.
like how well do you know Jesse?
But Jesse, in that interview that he done with Tony, Jesse went to him and said, let's do this, and do it online, you know?
There's just so much.
Question, and the questions themselves was reiterating what they were saying, and they lost was just
Leave this open, you might have to put up pancakes in the morning.
Oh, this is gross.
Oh, well, did you? I've got new tins.
There's actually,
Your opinion is true. And that's what they do. Give an opinion, they think it's true.
Nah, we'll get rid of it. I've got a brand new tin here ready to go, so.
That's what a narcissist
No, that wasn't me.
Do you want me
No,
to
it
take that home?
This is just...
No, I've got a lot of rubbish I've got to dispose of just here anyway.
It needs to be seized by the board.
I just went to chunk it up. And oh, look, there's a lot of loose which is fine. It's not
He's not a man that can
oh, no.
say it to your face and things like that. Or he'll say something as
same thing happened. That's what all right, there you go.
said, you know, like, Phil, you don't
Oh my gosh, you've got heaps of rubbish. You want
I'll go by Black Point there and
Yeah.
the bins are there.
Black Lagoon.
wasn't
Yeah, Black Lagoon.
Well, is this all rubbish? I might just stick this thing
Yeah,
on
just stick
top.
that in there or
On
whatever.
top,
Yeah.
so it doesn't-
What your problem was, he was in Canberra, he could have actually talked face to face with him. But he wouldn't. But I. It's a very crap.
No, this is. Yes. Wow. Wow. This is Christmas. There you go. Sid. Sid. Yeah, I missed that bit. But I seen your comment, and then I tried to go back and catch it. Yeah, so what was the deal with that?
I think what the opposite of that is that's what Steve was.
Amanda? Oh, she didn't.
They don't know us. They don't.
Well, we were
But listen, the interesting thing about it was he
Yeah,
did
yeah.
a live stream.
Boost their egos.
to boost their egos, to boost their ratings a little bit, and then
Psychologically, he's saying I'm part of mainstream media, so I'm lying for the fucking teeth here. That was the message he was saying. There was no protest. Just Channel 7.
Your reflux
Within
is
40
so.
minutes.
Oh, got some eggs, Gabby.
Over an hour.
All right, Pinstar. Have a good day, mate.
2 eggs.
Did you get egg?
Yep.
How lucky you.
Whether I'm supposed to eat this. She's a bit worried because usually it's like, I'm going in that room. But you know what? Maybe because there's no other dogs around. No, at home. She's the fastest. I'll just turn around.
Oh, excuse me. That was a... Oh, remember what company we're in.
That's how it goes. Look at these gas bottles.
Yeah, they're all good.
So where do you put the stuff? Do you put it in?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it'll last another day, some of that. Maybe one more. Because I'll put it in the toolbox actually, and Phil can just find it out of there tomorrow.
It'll be fine. It's fine. How was that? That was good. Yeah. Yeah. So thanks, Dan. That was delicious.
Another happy customer.
Oh yeah.
Subconsciously told us exactly
What else can we do for you?
Did you want another kettle hot or anything, mate? No.
We'll have water.
I do need to drink some water.
When they came here and they lost family on Saturday, I was worried.
Tony blaming me for
Tony to talk to me. So I rang Tony, he was take the talk.
Steve's on job.
All I was
Steve's
trying
got
to
dirty.
do was suggesting something to do trying to get the because he burnt him so badly.
Luckily we've got out of winter, doesn't matter. Have a great day, brother!
God bless you!
They're really, really brave, aren't they? Travelling at 40 kilometres an hour.
Yeah, that's really dangerous.
We had a commenter, did we?
I don't know, didn't
I don't think I missed something.
Oh, yeah, blood past
Yeah,
it. He went like that, didn't he?
Oh, I better head on.
Oh, yeah, the
Yeah. So there's one thing.
oh, I didn't see it.
I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Yep, no. Be safe.
Yeah, I will always. I'll be
By
right.
the time we saw this morning and
Just better go and see what's going on.
That's why that. Yeah, we're here every day. They're beautiful.
We're not hiding.
No. No overt, just come on us. Okay, well, I'll take my doggy home.
You too. Yeah. We'll catch you over the next couple of days.
I'll take my doggy home.
I almost killed with that spoon.
Had a good day.
Just about right on the good stuff.
Gabby's sitting there. He's like, yeah, what? Oh, that's mine.
That's right. Geez, I can't believe how much rubbish is in Oh, what a digs are, mate. I'm a shocking cameraman. Gabby finished her bloody eggs hours ago. Probably call last drinks, Diggs. Yeah, last drinks, and we'll probably pack up and get it going. I've got this table, these two tables that from South Australia. Paul? Oh, Rob. Oh shit! Now I shouldn't have mentioned. I can't remember his name now. He gave me these tables and really appreciate it. It's a good table. Oh, I can't bloody remember his name now. Champion. That's a bloke from South Australia, Pam. Bloke from South Australia comes in that black Commodore with the flags as the sirens.
The black.
Rob, it's Rob. Yeah, Rob. I thought it was it. I'm about to call him Paul accidentally. Yeah, Greg. What a champion he is, mate. What a fucking champ. Well, if you're listening, Phil, I'm not far from coming to see you. Little minor bird calling out here. I don't want to move it, I don't want to scare him away. Just eating the last of the cheeses, is he? Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, I missed him. There he is. Beautiful little bird. Oh, g'day, mate. Yeah, you can have all those little bits of cheeses. They're all yours. Good on you. Sometimes it feels like they're trying to communicate with you, eh? Alrighty, swivel this around. I better not forget the thing I always forget every day. Oh, Steve's just waiting for me to run it over.
I'm going to go now.
Oh, see you later. Have a good day.
See you, Dad.
See you soon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe later today.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Alright.
Sounds good.
See ya. Freedom Warriors on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. We'll have a...
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
No, I'll be back.
It is what it is, mate. I'm sure Phil will figure it all out.
I need to get the nut juice city limits from him.
Oh, the nut juice city limits.
It'll still be there.
Get this nut juice out of my city limits.
Yep. 10,000 speed limit.
Well, we're starting to balloon too, so be.
Oh, yeah. But anyway, yeah. Have a Google on that. Just where you are. And then,
I'm struggling with this today. What am I doing wrong?
yeah, the border's not. Marketing's one from there. A week later is the border run. But that's what the people are bitching about. That, and then heat. But if there's another valley organ, guarantee they'll do something a week or 2 weeks before that one.
Well, there we go. I'll tie it up.
Yeah, that's it. Oh,
So if I had been doing this trip by myself, I would have changed my plans and I would have gone up to the border. So that's all right.
Colour might be a little different when I see it next time. Well, Diggs, I really appreciate you all being there, sticking with us through thick and thin. I dare say tomorrow you might have a new host for the show, or I'm not sure if that's if he wants to take on the channel as well. I'll leave it up to him. Sideshows here, he might start filming for a couple of days maybe, I don't know. But yeah, let's here we are. Red flag. Oh, it was red. No, I've got all my flags, all right. It takes time for the birds to trust you together. We've had a lot of trust. He's right here next to me again, this little bloody minor bird. Yeah, I know, they're very jumpy, but yeah, it's all in the way you approach and your attitude, and they get used to you. Keeps looking at me though. It's alright, mate, you're alright, I'm not going to hurt you. Yeah. Rewards of taking the time, basically. Birds slowly in the nature sort of start choosing that I'm a nice person to be with. Oh, Trooper Trace, red flag, 111. Oh, sorry, 1,111. Daniel Lawson, g'day, mate. Reading through the comments you're having a couple of days. Yeah, mate, yeah. Thank you, mate, I'm going to. Yeah. I don't know what it's going to be. Yeah, it's going to be nice. The option to roll over and go back to sleep or something, I don't know. So yeah, Michael Brown, g'day, mate. Yeah, I might see you on the feeds and things like that. We'll see how we go. I've got a couple of phone calls to make before we call it quits for the day. Before I call it off, yeah, and I'll drop this trailer off to Phil. And then we'll see how it all plays out. God bless you all. Thank you for all those that have come together and yeah, in what's better for the movement, better for the fight, better for the safety of children and our sovereignty, and everyone letting egos go. Mate, I think we're in a good place here. We could be, not just about turning us all again, but I think we've all probably had a good long hard look at ourselves over this and just how we're doing things and what, you know, to save face and then to still tell the story and then to make sure that we're not brought into disrepute. They're all big things. So once again, I think be easy on everyone, just a little forgiving, give people time to come around in the, you know, address the hearts and the minds. And, I think we're like, I've got this vision that we're all still friends and we all get on with it all. We've all just sort of had a little bit of a spit at each other, tested each other's virtues and values, and yeah, we all learned something out of it, I hope. I know I have. I haven't enjoyed that part of the journey so much, but really, at the end of the day, it's a privilege to be here. It's not a burden. It might weigh a little heavy sometimes, but it's not a burden by any means. Really enjoyed engaging with all these free media at certain points, and I'd like to think we can continue. But I think all of us can do it a little better. But we're all learning, so we always can, you know, and hindsight's a beautiful thing. So yeah, so in humility, I pray we find some unity, a coming together, shaking of hands, almost like a fresh start for people. But yeah, we all still have to keep on our toes and remember the bigger picture. We've spoken a lot on humility the last few days and how it's a key substance of character in achieving honour, and then to even look at integrity within that. They're good conversations, they're healthy, they're deep. So I really appreciate it. So yeah, I hope we find unity and humility. But the next challenge here is that the empathy, understanding, the coming together, the shaking of the hands, and the forgiving. I thought humility was hard. Maybe that's harder yet. We'll find out. Maybe I'm asking too much, but yeah, just a couple of these people, key, and we've all been against each other. Just to front up in a car park and walk up to the other and ask to shake their hand. Apologise for any bad behaviour. Acknowledgement of the good behaviour and the good things they have done. And let peace be. understand we're all different. We're going to little parts, but if we work closer together, well, it makes sense to me. You achieve more. But this is going to be a big challenge for all of us. I understand that. I hope we can achieve it, because if I don't think those values and substance of character is lost to us as humanity, as men and women of. Yeah. So we'll find out. I'm pretty sure the people we're talking to aren't going to let us down. I've seen their hearts, but sometimes it takes a bit to sort of look at each other. But really proud of Jesse yesterday. Thank you, Amanda, for doing that. Yeah, like I said, I think it showed a lot of humility. It was unifying and empowering for both, and I think the people liked to see it. It helped take a bit of weight off my shoulders, but it restored the character in a lot of us, I hope. So yeah, don't stop there, and let's keep moving on. And can't wait to be shaking your hands or giving you a friendly hug of appreciation on the next front we meet at. Until then, I'm going to take a few days off. Flowers, bees and trees, bees and trees. That was my mantra. Chevy should get back to some of that. But anyway, peace and happiness with you. God bless you all. We'll see you on the fronts. And yeah, capitalise on all this. Any of these drops and any of these news and things coming, capitalise, double down on them. Yeah, the game will play without me. Hopefully I'm protected by a rook or a queen in there somewhere. But yeah, no, thanks guys. Yeah, it is a big game. There's a lot deeper to it. Take care, guys. Men and women of Australia, I love you. See you then.